Alright, everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to, welcome back to Void Destroyer 2. So, let's not undock. Actually, can I messed up. Let's actually load, because this is going to be faster than, flying back into the station. Yeah, so, we need to pick up some quests. Because I don't have enough money to afford upgrades from my ship, which is okay, actually. Alright, so stuff like clear away field would be interesting, but possibly a pain in the butt. Let's not do that. Hello. So we've got Courier, Demeter, Neutroy, Olympus. No. Courier, Demeter, Neutroy, and the Shark. Escort, Demeter, Neutroy, Olympus, and Shangri-La. So I'm gonna start with easy. Let's do a double dip probably to Neutroy, and then we're gonna see if I can pick up a mission to Shangri-La. I was hoping I could do Courier and Escort to either the Shark, Olympus, or Shangri-La, but it looks like that's not going to be the case today. So let's start easy, mainly because I haven't played this in a while. Can I just double click it? Hey, I can. Well, that's useful. Okay. We're gonna start eating easy. Start eating. Yes, om nom. I'm hungry actually. So I might be a little bit distracted about that. Let's start with some water actually. There we go. That'll help. Let's see. But I really wish that the map would actually show me exactly where my objectives were. You know, just give me like a little bit of a beacon or something. That'd be nice. I also don't see where the gate is I'm supposed to be. Ah, we're going this way. Okay, let's head here. What's my speed? It's not great, but it's not terrible. I wish I could actually see my acceleration rate while I was flying around here and stuff like that. Oh, doesn't matter. But yeah, since we don't have any like substantive upgrades on the ship right now, I'm a little bit leery about going out and doing anything. I'm a little bit leery about... Oh, I do have my Hornet. So I guess I do have a, my Hornet that I converted into fleet earlier is following me around. Well, in that case, let's go back to, I guess we'll have to go back to the civilian outpost and stuff at some point and recollect our other ship. Oh, it looks like we're getting attacked by a ton of people. Okay, let's see. New enemies. Apparently they're already behind me. That's disconcerting. Okay. Looks like most of these guys are fightable. Hopefully I have some friends here. I don't know. Whoops. I actually totally forgot how to play. Oh, this thing overcompensates real hard. Luckily, we also do a fair amount of damage. Unfortunately, I don't have any shields here, which is going to make this a bit harder. The sensitivity on this is harsh. I'm going to see if I can back around and get him with a couple of blows. We're doing okay so far. It's just a matter of mild amounts of damage. I don't even see his reticle, which means he's pretty far away from me. Keep hitting caps lock while I'm doing this, which I don't really know if that's helping or harming here. Well, let's see what I can do. He shouldn't be outside of my range, but he is. Okay. So I think he's shooting at me. Yeah, he's shooting at me. Let's see if I can bypass that for a second. There we are. Okay, he's back within range. The problem is, usually when we're doing this, it ends up being kind of this, like, awkward dance of death around circles and stuff, because circle strafing is the easiest. Might actually be easier if I just repeatedly went underneath him. Or just waited for my allies. I really don't know. Well, there he goes. Okay. New enemy. Got here. 10k credits. From a kill, or what exactly? I have no clue, because I already had 10k credit. He was directly next to me. Okay. Oh, that's... his voice? That's weird. Alright, whatever. We took some damage there. We might... oh, you know what? I know what happened. We got hit by... we got hit by both the courier and the escort foes at the exact same time. That's rough. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, my ultimate goal with this is to find a ship with nothing but auto guns, so I don't really have to manually shoot unless I really want to. And I'm more focused on maneuvering and stuff like that. Because, yeah, my aim kind of sucks. A lot. Oh yeah, we should probably wait until the escort ship. Okay. Well, let's just kill it for a second and wait. Yeah, I don't know. My aim sucks. Maneuverability sucks. Maybe if I had either a slower or a faster ship. Maybe a ship with more maneuverability would help. It's kind of a hard thing to judge. I don't know. Also, if you've noticed, I've switched the music over to something a little bit more calming. This is generally the first thing we record every day, and OC Remix was just too energetic for me, so we're gonna be just listening to really peaceful music. Maybe jazz if I can find some of my jazz again, because, I don't know, something about space and jazz just it goes hand in hand. I'm gonna blame Cowboy Bebop for that one. So you gonna land, or... okay, it's just turning around. I gotcha. Actually, it seems to be doing tricks. You want to stop doing tricks and land so I can get my money? Honestly, I really wish the escort ships would drop off the money as soon as you get in system, because waiting for this is kind of painful. It's not the worst thing ever. He's doing donuts. Why is he doing donuts? Give me my freaking money. Don't just do donuts here. Or is it like it can't find a path? Okay. That's encouraging. It stopped doing donuts. Okay. Yeah, having to wait for the escort ship to make it entirely to the starbase is kind of a pain in the ass. If we got attacked in system, maybe I could understand the limitation, the wait time. But as it stands, this is most definitely kind of a pain in the butt. But yeah, he was probably doing donuts because I was too close, maybe? Or it was just some kind of weird programming flaw, but I have no idea. I really don't. One way or another, let's get in here and... actually dock ourselves. We've taken some damage, but it should be pretty cheap to... oh, interesting, I can pan my camera around here. Well, that's interesting. And useful, actually. Can I... doesn't look like it can rotate, I can just pan around with WASD. Well, let's check out current ship. I've got money now. First, let's start with the repair, which is cheap. Thank you. Always hated that in Armored Core. Okay, so we can have a defensive turret, top turret mount, tempting. Ammo capacity. Extra shots. A refire rate booster. Optimizes primary weapons barrels, add additional coolants to increase rate of fire. Okay, fire rate increase. Not that tempting. So we want to grab the shield generator. Or do we want to grab the defense turret? Oh, we can get both, actually. Okay, so we're going to grab the defensive turret. I might see if I can upgrade it. Nope, doesn't look like it can upgrade it. And we'll get the shield generator. We'll probably fly a couple of missions with this guy for the time being. Let's see, afterburner capacity is primary. I wish I could actually sort by upgrade types. Looks like we've got more skyboxes, so the bigger ships are capable of showing the better skyboxes along the way. Like, this one ain't bad, actually. Bit creepy, but ain't bad. Asteroids, but ugly. Kinda ugly, kinda not. Sky ain't terrible. What about dunes? Oh, dunes is the ultra bright nonsense we were looking at. Honestly, I'm not going to bother with any of these. I was just curious to see what they would be like. But this is fine. Okay, and engine optimization. Speed change percent. Yeah, like, some of these would be nice. The problem is, you know, I've got all of these other ships that I probably am going to want to save up for. Honestly, we're driving a Leo. My bet is I'm going to go up to, Taurus, and then kind of hit a brick wall for a while. But that's fine. It's just going to be kind of expensive. I don't think I'm going to earn this sucker today. I'd also like to find something with multiple turret mounts. Let's take a look at the Leo. Is it obvious that it's got a turret mount? It's that red circle. Because, yeah, having turret mounts is kind of useful. And judging by this, the Taurus might not have it. Oh. One of the first in his class to feature turreted weapons as its main source of firepower. So, this thing actually might shoot semi-automatically. Holy crap, yeah, we want the Tauros. And we'll just keep with that. And no own ships in hangar, that does not surprise me. Okay, so we've got courier to... Really? Okay. Yeah, we've got stuff like, clear field, but I don't trust it yet. We've got escort to Shangri-La, courier to Carcanum. Caracum. Let's do escort to Shangri-La. That seems reasonable. We've got our defensive turret. We've got our other stuff. This probably is the good idea. A good idea. I don't know if there's like a good route here. If there's maybe a bit more of a substantive map, I think it'd be easier. But there's not. Yeah, we also want to stop by a civilian base. Wait, oh right, this is an escort ship mission. Well, we should probably also head back to civilian base 1 and pick up my other ships. Interesting question. I actually don't know if they require repairs and stuff. Like, oh, what is it? We want to do... Well, like, we want to have a small army of ships following me around. I don't know if there's, like, a max cap or something like that. Which is something to be considered. Okay, so we're just gonna go to these ships. They should be leaving orbit fairly soon. Yeah, there we go. I didn't want to go back inside the gravity well. If I could avoid it. Let's see. Oh, interesting. I could space pirate if I wanted to. We could just head to all of these energy pods and stuff and blow them up. I'm not going to do that, but still. But yeah, what we want to do is have a small fleet of ships to fight things. Not for me, but with me. Let's see. There's also the gate. People were telling me to take the gate places. Which is actually... Whoa, Shangri-La is a distance away. We might actually be fighting multiple peoples here. And we are already in combat. This thing turns on a dime and maybe a little bit too aggressively. I should probably move. Okay, I'm loving the extra defensive turret. It is helping substantially. Okay. Woo. You are very close for comfort, and you know that actually works great for me. New target, Scav, over here. Yeah, nice thing is I've got that defensive turret now, so I don't even have to... Oh, no, he's already dead. I've got that defensive turret, so I can shoot automatically. Hit foes. I don't want to bonk into enemies. I'm not entirely sure if they're... I don't know entirely how much damage collisions do to me. But it's not the kind of thing I want to deal with. They're hugging my... They are hugging my escort craft. Or the craft. I guess I am the escort craft. They're hugging my escortee. I don't even know. Ooh, he took some damage. We might actually want to start considering nixing escort missions in the future, just for fear of getting beasted by shit. Alright. Well, it looks like a TSF shipyard platform. Oh, is it going to stop for repairs? Well, that's intelligent. I wonder if this comes out of my paycheck, though. Interesting question. Well, let's see. So where is it? We're hanging out here. We've got the repair platform somewhere. Okay. Alright, I've got the dumb cruise speed situation set up again. So is he gonna stop for repairs, or did he just leave? Okay, he is stopping for repairs. Well, that's good. You know what? Seeing as, we might as well go check out what's inside a shipyard repair platform. Oh. It just repairs your ship. Good to know. Let's, I guess, watch it happen. The arms animate? That'd be really cool. They don't. Still, it's quickly climbing back up to full health, which is exactly what we need. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna bop out of the, I'm gonna get out of here, mainly because we don't need the extra space. Extra space. No, we don't need the repairs. We don't need to sit here watching it, and we get time compression once we're out of the gravity well. So I'm just gonna back away, and we're gonna wait for him to get out of there. Yeah, because you can already see them moving out of the area real fast, which is super helpful. So yeah, next time we have a pit stop like that, all I have to do, sit and wait. Oh, we're going to Fob Gamma? Damn, should have gone to picked up a. It'd be nice if we actually had a travel itinerary. Well, in this case, we could stop by Fob Gamma, but honestly, I think I'll be back. Let's just hang out here, see what they're stopping for. Well, not really. They're probably just going to stop for some kind of repairs. And then, you know, proceed on. Or what? Huh. Well, that was confusing. Apparently, they, weren't going to where I thought they were going. Apparently, they were going to Fob Gamma. Maybe Shangri-La doesn't exist. Har har. How the hell do you dock with this thing? So this is actually a different... Oh. This is actually a different faction. By the way, if you're wondering. This is apparently the Fob. I assume they have a more interesting name than Fob. But... I don't know. Okay. I need to redo some of the controls in this. Probably. I'm so used to Q and E being rotate that it's weird for me. Alright, so first and foremost, let's see what kind of ships they have. They only have one. The Perez MS. Heavy fighter, military surplus. Let's see. So this is a... Oh, lacks a third turret. Okay, let's see what kind of missions we've got. Destroy military debris. I guess we'll pick it up and see. We haven't done anything with TSF. Okay. And I'm curious to see what kind of things we get for this. Probably nothing useful, but we're here, we don't have any other quests, and we might as well pick up a couple of missions while we're here. And let's just get out of the gravity well. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna save my my fun bucks. I'd upgrade this ship some more, but honestly, it's got what it needs for the time being. We're gonna save up for the Taurus over the next probably 2 episodes. I might be able to get enough money, but I doubt it. But yeah, I might be able to save enough fun bucks. Is this the debris? Huh, looks like a ship. I might be able to save up enough from this episode, but nope, no, definitely not. So that's the debris. Okay. But it will be easier if I just kind of pace it out, because we want the Taurus specifically because the Taurus has like basic turret weapons, which would be kind of incredibly useful. Whereas like right now I'm on manual fire. Why is space getting weird and freaky around this thing? Why is space angry? I'm very confused what these are. It doesn't tell me. Well, it's okay. This shit ain't moving. Uh-oh. Yeah. That's something else. Go figure this pays well. It's covered in landmines or auto rockets or something. I'm not entirely sure. One way or another, we don't want to be around this. We don't want to be close to this thing. Luckily, we probably don't have to stick around. We've already got our mission rewards. Okay, so Fob Gamma sucks. What's this? TSF. Why is this pinging? Is it under attack or? I have no idea, but it's pinging aggressively. So let's go see what's up. What is going on? What are these? It's a goofy amount of Perez's. Why? And a Skyhawk. But also why? I don't think I have access to whatever the heck this is. Looks like they're going on a raiding trip. Like, they are most definitely forming up for something. What it is, I don't know. Looks like they're kind of patrolling in-system, which is confusing. You know what? Maybe we missed the action. Ah, that's fine. Okay, let's get back out. Let's go to... I don't know where I want to go. It's still pinging like crazy. I don't know, whatever it is. They're freaking out a bit. Okay, well, they seem to have stopped, so there's that. Okay, let's take a look around. So we've got Sulis. Never heard of Sulis. We've got Strategic Defense Platform. CPO-1. New Troy. I guess let's go check out Sulis. I have no idea what's around there. I think somebody was telling me to go this direction. Oh, I see. So we can see all the places we've gone to. So maybe there's... Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, are we here yet? I assume we're here yet. Oh, yeah, there we are. That is a big sucker. Let's see, I'm gonna turn off this. Have we been here already? I don't think so. I'm just seeing this port and it looks familiar. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe there's repeated elements in this game. Oh, I'm gonna bonk into this real hard. Nope, never mind. Okay, so what do we got? Ah! Looks like this is just a regular, I don't know, civilian or something. Oh, aft missile launcher. Huh. I guess I wasn't using the brick correctly. Well, that does not surprise me. Okay, so what do we want to do? Missions. So we've got a bunch of escorts. We've got Escort the Lion. Tempting. Oh, defend base, Sulis. Well, we might as well pick this one up. If I bump up the difficulty, we're probably going to get our ass kicked like last time. So we'll just do a basic run on this one. I love the defense missions. They're generally worth a fair amount of dosh. And then we'll do Escort to the Lion, because that seems reasonable. Okay, so we've got a whole host of dudes. This one might also be a little bit harder, because I'm not sure how many big ships we've got in system, so we might have to worry about that. Okay, I'm gonna go for this guy. I'm gonna stay away from the big ships for the time being. I don't know if they're going to be terribly hitty. They're already hitting me a bunch. Yeah, we want to stay away. Holy shit, this vulture hurts. Yeah, I'm dying. Oh, crap. When was my last save? Oh, maybe there's an autosave. Please be an autosave feature. Because... ah! Okay. Looks like it was... we're where we were. Okay. Guess I ain't doing that mission. Yeah, so let's just go to the Lion for the time being. Not even gonna think about that. Okay, maybe we do get a little bit of upgrades here. So, sadly, no primaries. We do have the shield generator, of course. Be nice if you could actually put more money into it and stuff, but oh well. Let's see. We've got stuff like shield recharge. Wouldn't be a bad idea to pick up an extra primary active slot. Can't afford it. Okay, never mind. Yeah, to pick up armor so we don't get hit as hard. The shield generator keeps off the little hits. But beyond that, not worth it. Okay. I'm not entirely sure if we're actually gonna win against, or win this one. Well, we'll find out. Yeah, I must have gotten targeted by more ships than I thought. I wasn't maneuvering particularly hard. I was mostly just trying to kill that one ship, but whew, it meant damage. Unless this ship is way flimsier than I thought it was going to be, which is entirely possible. Oh yeah, do we also have our... Do I still have my Hornet? It looks like I probably do. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to select the Hermes before we get out of the gravity well. Let's not bump into the Hermes. Question, do you see him zoop away? Probably not. You know, this game actually would be great if combined with like a little bit more Sins of a Solar Empire of a design. I love Sins of the Solar Empire, like, a lot. And it would be really cool if there was, like, you know, an overarching PvP thing going on between players. Like, put this kind of thing in multiplayer. And then have, you know, a number of single-player players running around doing quests and doing whatever. Okay. Well, looks like I get to get a bit of vengeance here. Even if it's not going to work out great for me. I don't know. Oh, no, he's not dead yet. I saw him do that maneuver. Hi. Hi. He's gone. No, he is right here. Okay, let's back around some of that. Alright, he's done. Where's the next one? I don't even see it. They're going for the Hermes. I should get back in here. It's interesting how they turn weird and boxy at a distance. So which one of you is closer? Okay. They're starting to peel off a bit, which is kind of my attention. Because I don't want you guys blowing up my escort craft. Though it looks like the vultures kind of suck comparatively. Holy crap. Turns out I have a secondary gun that doesn't suck. Weird. I'll probably have to get a bit closer before we do. And melt him. Okay. I'm gonna file that under I actually really like this ship. I'm not entirely sure if I want to give it up. That melty laser does melty things to multiple people. Oof. Yeah, we might keep with this ship for a little while. I might actually bother with it and throw it in the fleet and stuff. Well, it looks like there's a kerfuffle up here, which we are going to totally ignore. Yeah, I think somebody was going to be attacking us, but it didn't work out that way. Alright, let's see. I really wish you could actually see details on bases. Oh shit, it really is just a lion. It'd be really cool if I could actually buy something like this eventually. Like this just giant space station. I assume we go in its mouth. This would be a serious misstep if the hangar was not mouth-oriented. Yeah, that'd be it. Okay, I'm gonna kill the engines and we're just gonna wait here. Unfortunately, my escort craft has to make it there first. Where are they, anyway? Oh, there they are. Let's see if they do donuts again or something. Yeah, so we've got crazy lasers, which I'm a huge fan of. The one problem is, like, it would be kind of tempting to have the auto turret. And what we might do is save up for the Taurus, and see if it's any good. Worst comes to worst, we just throw the loser, you know, the one I decide not to go with, throw that into the fleet and just have it following me around. Because currently I've just got my Hornet. I should have my brick, but I forgot. And yep, I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter too much. This is hilarious looking. Almost kind of looks more like a bison or maybe a baboon. It's cool ship design though. Love it. I want that ship, whatever that ship was. Yeah. Okay. So what missions do we have at the Lion? Bounty. Oh, interesting. Faction ship required. So collect bounty, eliminate targets. So civilian targets, fighters. So what ships do these guys sell? Grim, Skyhawk, Reaper, a light bounty hunter fighter. So the Lion is a bounty hunter faction. Okay. Mission rank required, current 1, so we'd have to buy a Grim if I did want to. So this thing comes with twin rail guns. It's a light fighter. Interesting. Okay, the Grim is often the first step in joining the Pride, due to them requiring the use of their ships for missions. This ship is priced with luring new guild members in mind. If you prove yourself worthy, you are given the opportunity to purchase even more quality ships. So let's see what else they sell, because they seem to have interesting ship designs. I love the design of the Reaper. It's weird. Huh. Has a built-in shield generator. Yeah, turreted weapons. Let's see, there's the Skyhawk, which was the ship I was looking at. It's not as Cowboy Bebop as I thought it was going to be, but whatever. Fast, maneuverable, heavily armed. Projectile spray. Huh. The Ultra. Whoa, look at this sucker. Bounty Hunter, Heavy Fighter. The Pilar. Heavy Gunship. Durability and firepower. Missile Mine Launcher. Oh, that's what I was fighting. Missile mines. That'd be useful, though. And the Eagle is the last one. A light combat corvette. I mean, it looks nice. I wouldn't mind going for a Reaper. Maybe? I don't know. Hard to tell. Skyhawk. Not really. Part of it is, like, I just like the idea of doing missions, like a specific bounty hunter faction mission. And getting my hands on a Reaper might not be a bad idea. The turreted weapons, it's not expensive, so I think let's put off the Tauros for the time being. Sadly, I'm not going to be able to do any of these missions, because we need to actually be sort of part of the Pride. So let's just undock, and actually, this is... Oh, I should have saved. This is actually a great stopping point, so I'll see you guys in the next episode of Void Destroyer 2. And as always, thanks for watching.